Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. My phone's working right, so I don't know what the problem was that day. My phone was doing an update on it. Ah, happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great day. I know my morning's starting off good. Can't complain. The good Lord woke me up. I got to run to Sam's Club. I got to go to my storage unit first. So, for those of you guys who actually watched my live when I did the car show for Cruise for the Cure a week ago. Thank you very much. I really appreciate all your support. Um, yeah, that car show wasn't really that. A lot of cars didn't show up. A lot of the theme cars didn't show up. I heard last year. I didn't do it last year, but I heard the same thing, the same problem. This year it was worse. I think maybe, unfortunately, the car show has actually ran its course, and it's a lot of people there. They're old timers or people with prostate cancer. They go there to get checked, and they take the group picture. I heard the group picture was a little smaller, so that's not a good sign. But a lot of those spaces, if you when you guys watch it, all those spaces were paid for. All that empty space were paid for. These people just didn't show up. I don't know. But now, good morning, lucky lady. Um, Now in the car show there, they have to pay for that like a month in advance. Now this year they did it a little early on September the 9th. Usually it's on the 24th, 23rd, 25th on my birthday. They always do it then. Now maybe that screwed things up. I was thinking of that too with I was talking to some of the guys out there, but they all said last year was the exact same thing. This year it's even worse. So I don't know. Maybe the car show has ran its course, and this is it for them. It's really sad because you know it's it's $17 to get into the show. It's $12 to park. Um, there's food vendors. There's beer. That's all I seen was beer. I didn't see hard alcohol. There was somebody trying to imitate a Starbucks with a green apron. Didn't say Starbucks, but I got a kick out of it. Coffee sucked, I heard. Yeah, all the theme cars like Knight Rider, old school Knight Rider, the new Knight Rider, the 18 man, Starsky and Hutch. The Back to the Future vehicle wasn't there. Um, yeah, all those old school cars the Batmobile. Hey, we're heading. I got to go to my storage unit, put some stuff away. Then I got to go to Sam's Club. Good morning, gambler. Um, yeah, the Batmobile wasn't there. Some of you guys, if you remember the show Beretta, that car wasn't there. The guys who did the Blues Brothers, he was there, but he wasn't even parked in the right spot. For some reason, they put some vending machine there, or not vendor there, and he had to go to the other side. Um, yeah, this year sucked. I mean, I was kind of embarrassed. All the people who did the 6 tickets I did give out to people, kind of embarrassed a little bit. Because I'm over here ramping and raving how great this car show is, and I don't know. It's just maybe they just can't afford it, but they paid their fees, they paid their dues. So I don't know. I know Greg was there, my friend who owns the motorcycle, and he even told me we were talking afterwards, secretly. I was supposed to be there from 7 o'clock. I got there at 7:30, um, to 3:30 or till it closes down, and I snuck out at 1:30. I left. It was that boring. I have done laps and laps and laps around all that big ass field. Shook hands, took pictures, did what I was supposed to, but it was just there was that one point where I was just sitting on a bench bored as shit because and for one thing, the person I am, a celebrity lookalike I do, Richard Rawlings. And if you guys know who he is, he used to have a show called Gas Monkey Garage on the Discovery Channel. And, you know, I got so sick and tired of it. Oh, I heard he canceled this shit. They canceled him. No, he canceled them because they were dictating. And he goes, well, how's that? I said, well, do you see the Count Custom? Do you see Welded Up? Do you see a lot of those car shows on the Discovery? No, you don't. They got tired because one thing or another, they dictate to your social media what you can post, what you can't post, what you can say. For instance, if they're putting on a hood of a car, good morning, straight up. Um, if you are, if you're putting a hood on the car, and Richard did an interview on Joe Rogan, and they don't even like each other, first of all. But he was explaining, I would have to take that hood off about 5 or 6 times for different shots, this, that, for the exact same thing. And you know what? I can actually verify this because I got from the Discovery Channel and Richard when I was getting permission to do what I was doing. They invited me to the. I remember if you guys look at the old programs, I don't know what episode it was. It's when they went to Mattel in Los Angeles for the a truck. I forgot what the hell is the name of it, but I was at Mattel with a Hot Wheels truck. I was invited there, and the show only took basically it's a 45-minute show with the commercial. It took oh my goodness 3 hours to do that show. So many times they had to do the unveiling. 18 times I can't count it. 18 or 19 times. Pull the truck in, pull the truck out, pull the truck in, pull the truck, mop the floors, make them shiny, back and forth. The exact same shot, and you can see Richard was just like, oh my god, like this, But and I understand where he's coming from, but a lot of people had to explain the show, what's going on, and now this show he only does YouTube. A lot of people don't watch the show, and they kind of forget about Gas Monkey Garage. They see you, then they see the shirt, and they say, hey, that guy used to have a show. That's how it was. So I bailed out a little early. I took a nap in my car before I hit the road, and around 1:30. Yeah, please like my channel. I appreciate it. I bailed out. I took a nap. I woke up. I snuck out. I didn't say goodbye to anybody. I just snuck out. And I called my friend Greg. He said, hey, where'd you go? And I just said, dude, it sucks. Because I don't. I will show up next year, but he's not going to bring the motorcycle. Actually, he's trying to sell it. But he says, yeah, this is just too much. Is this you pay the fee to get in, and half the crowds are not there. I mean, it sucked. It sucked really bad. And that lady spends her own money and all that to do all this. So that's what happened Saturday. So if you want to watch it, you can watch it. It was my last live I did. It was pretty cool. And the thing also is a lot of the newer kids do not know how to work on these old school cars like Disturber Cat, fan belts. They don't know how to do this. And even the newer cars in the automotive industry right now, the schools do not teach metal shop, wood shop, auto body. They don't teach it no more. So kids don't. This new generation do not know how to work on cars. But what's funny is I find YouTube on TikTok. I'm gonna sound like a creeper, but fuck it, fuck it. Young hot girls are working on cars. Young girls in their 20s, 25, 26, going to schools, MIT. I think it's called MIT or something like that. But anyway, they're working on cars more than the guys are, the kids, the boys. What the hell? There's this one girl I forgot, drifter something, whatever. She works on drifting cars. She got her own garage. She went to MIT. I think it's MIT. I might be wrong. She worked at an auto shop, and she got her own garage. They are packing where you are going. Oh no, I gotta drop some stuff off. I wish I was leaving like that. I'm dropping some stuff off at my storage unit. Some of the stuff says I have a blown up pool, but it's one of those ring pools that fills up with water there. So I'm not gonna empty the water this year. But the chairs, floaties, and all that crap, and other stuff I gotta put in my storage. I wish I was leaving like that. Trust me. And I was corrected. So I talked to a city councilman. I feel California now. So I was talking about I was calling it Salina, Texas. It's Salina. So so, Salina, Texas. It's called Salina, Texas. It's not called Salina, Texas. He says only people from out of state call it Salina, Texas. There's an I in it, and there's an E, and there's an A at the end. Salina. I talked to one of their bankers. He's also with the city council. I This is how cool this is. Let me tell you how it's like that. So I called them on the phone. I was asking in their Facebook group what's a good bank. I have Navy Federal. They have it in Dallas. They don't just have it out there. They've seen them out around, you know. But he goes, well, there was only three banks people are giving me things to do. So this one guy, everybody was hitting on First State Bank or whatever I think it's called out there. So I talked to the president of the bank. I left my number. He called me. We talked for about an hour, corrected me how to say Salina, Texas, not Salina, Texas. And anything I needed, it's beautiful there. I have friends. Hold on. I have friends who own a pizza joint out there. It's a really nice small town. And you know what? He thought I was already out there. Hold on, guys. He thought I was already moved out there. He says, "I tell you what, sir. We have some danishes and some donuts, and we got some coffee. Why don't you come on down? We'll sit down and we'll sit down. We'll sit down and have a cup of coffee, and we can talk about what you need." Where do they do that? Nobody does that no more. I mean, then in another bank, the other Limar Bank, he says, "Bring the coffee, sir. We got the danishes. Uh, it's called Jimbos. What the fuck's going on here? Are they doing an auction?" And but so here's the thing is, he says, I said, okay. So I said, I'm not actually down there. He goes, that's fine. I'm gonna have one of my bank reps or yeah, move your damn car, dude. Why do you guys have to tar? This is what pisses me off. This is what gets me going. Watch this. You see, look at that. When they park here, they have to take two fucking places. Then he's looking at me, throwing his arms in the air, and he gets in his car and he moves. People are stupid, I swear. But he just said, okay, no problem. So the girl called me, and hold on, I gotta get through here. These people are stupid. I know I can kiss my ass. Um, we set up my account. All I do is we did a Zoom meeting. I set up my account, faxed over, email all my information. Did a wire deposit, and just like that. I'm at. You got that right. No comments here. You guys, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I gotta dump this stuff in my locker. Where was it? Don't tell me I didn't bring my key. Where are those keys? There they are. But it's, I mean, we did everything over the phone, over a Zoom meeting. I mean, like, all the verification. I sent it. Okay, we got it. Okay, welcome. What did you need? I just need a personal account. You know, I don't know when I'm going to be using it. She said, that's fine. It's here. I'll be right back. Guys. Don't leave. here, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. Told you, dude. Well, it's actually less than a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna turn around here. The phone might get funny. Don't leave. That's just the way the AT&T service is. Yeah, but we did everything over a Zoom meeting. How cool is that? I mean, and she says, if you don't even move to Salina, Texas, wherever you move, it's okay. We can transfer or we can just close it like that. Whatever you want. I mean, California, you can't do that shit in California. I don't care what anybody says, unless they're a pretty cool bank. Out here, like when I had to go to Navy Federal, I had to go show my ass in there, show all my information, and I just my last name. They would look it up and they see my grandfather. It says you have to have a military person, or you have to be in the military or someone in the military to use that bank, or you're a relative. And I went and I told my grandfather. I just gave him his name and date of birth, and all right, boom. But and they were really cool. I mean, and I talked to Chad. His name is Chad. He's also on the city council. And I just told him what my plans. He goes, well, what do you do at work? And I told him what I did for work. He goes, okay, well, because I kind of want to go back to my own business I used to do. Um, I used to own a cell phone accessory place, but I want to get into something different, like selfie sticks, all kinds of good stuff. Not only cell phone accessories. And he goes, that could be a good market out here. Everybody has a cell phone. They're pulling out of their asses one way or another, recording anything. But and he goes, whatever you need, let us know. Email me, call me. This is my personal cell phone. We can help you. We can help you get started. No matter what the problem is, we can guide you, get you your state board or what are your city license. We can get it all done. And if you're looking for a job, you know, we can help you. There's for jobs, we are hiring. He said Salina is the fastest growing place in Texas right now, according to him. I haven't been there yet. So, and I'm looking to do my research on it, and it seems to be legit. So I'm kind of excited, but I'm kind of nervous leaving California. As much as I talk so much crap about California, I was born and raised here. I only lived in Texas for like 4 months, 30 years ago. And that was Mesquite, Texas, and that's a long story. But yeah, I'm a little nervous leaving California. I want to see the ocean, the mountains, or something like that. It's a whole new start, a whole new start in life. But I'm looking forward to it. Like Miss Max says, well, maybe you're gonna have to go down there and get established first, and then fly in, fly out. I said maybe. So there's a couple things I'm waiting for to take care of out here before I can do anything. But meanwhile, I'm just doing my research. I don't know if I know I won't be able to because of my last house, the rental property I had. Unfortunately, I just had to give it back to the bank. And I just couldn't afford to repair it. They destroyed it so bad. It was red tagged and everything like that because it's a long story. So I had to let it go. So that destroyed my credit right there. I mean, that destroyed my credit really bad. So I'll probably just rent a property or rent an apartment or rent a house. I don't know, so I can get everything fixed. But yeah, I'm getting kind of really excited. I can't wait to take the trip out there. I think it may be in October, end of October, sometime in October, we're going to be taking a trip out there. I don't. I think I want to drive out there. But you know what? Texas is a nice. It's a very nice place. Look at here. I've been looking up property out there, even in Mesquite, Texas. I found, and straight up, you're gonna be able to verify this. I think some people think, oh, he's kind of like stretching the truth. I found a 4-bedroom house, two bathroom, with a pool for under 400,000, about 350,000, 370,000, with a pool, you guys. Property tax $900. House estimated house price anywhere from $1,200 to $1,500. But the property tax $900 a year. California, if you own something like that, you're looking at $10,000 a year. But yeah, it's crazy how. But I understand there's things differently ran out there, or things are done out there. But yeah, it's. I know it's very humidity out there. It's hot. It's just not can't be any worse than California. We don't have that humidity that Texas has. But I know Kissy Cat. She says I'm not gonna like it out there, but trust me, I don't know. What's that? Great prices here. See? And she's in real estate, you guys. You don't want to take my advice. Believe me, thinking I'm just talking. Ask straight up. She's in real estate. She's in a lot of room. You got that right, young lady. You got that right. You can put a pool. You can put a damn baseball field back out there. But car license plates. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. That's my next story I'm going to tell you guys, because it's story day. It's Friday story time. So I called the D&D, and it was in Austin for some reason. I don't know why, but that's where the call got directed to. So in California, if I would call the D&D, I would be on the phone no matter what time. If it's 8 o'clock, right when they open up, you will be on the phone mandatory 2 to 3 up to 4 hours. There was one time I held on for 3.5 hours. I fell asleep. They had to wake me up because I dozed off. I was on the phone less than 17 minutes. I told them what my plans are. She says, okay, sir, this is what you need to do. For right now, we are doing smog checks. I think, smog checks and vehicle checks. I said, how much would be my registration for? Because I'm paying, remind you, I do have personal plates. I'm paying a little over $400 a year. She goes, oh my Lord. She goes, I said, yeah, take off $40 out of that. So it's about $400, a little under $380 a year. Sir, your yearly which is registration will be, no matter what it is, anywhere between, depends if you have a truck or a big truck or something like that. I guess it's $80 a year. My car tax will be $70 a year, you guys. Now, if you want personal plates, it's an extra. I think she said $90 or something like that. What the? Yeah, she did say when you come out here. She even emailed me a list what to do when you first move out there. Even if you don't have a residence, what you need to do is you go down this list here, you bring all your information, all your paper. You do have to do this in person. And of course, there's traffic. Of course, you won't let someone get through because you're a jackass. You have to go in for a vehicle inspection. So that basically what it is like hey, if you're going to be an Uber driver, whatever it is, you're going to check your tires, your window wipers, your car, make sure it's road safe, inspection, make sure it's okay. Then you have to go, I think, for a smog check. And I guess in 2025, they're stopping all that. Now, she did say if you own an electric EVV vehicle, electric vehicle, it's no matter what, it's $200 a year for registration. She did say that. But my buddy paid $900 out there in Texas. In Texas, in Texas is 100. I have a friend who moved to Tennessee. Her registration on her SUV is $40. He has a big pickup. So is it okay? My buddy paid $900 out there in California, Texas. Do you see what I'm talking about, you guys? Seriously, come on. What the fuck? Gas is, I think it's like, when I talked to her, she said they just hit $3.25 or 30 cents. I can't remember, but it's still in the $3. And so you have to do that. But I think so. Anyway, she was telling me in 2025 they're stopping all that. So how, I don't know. It's just different rules out there. Regardless if you love him, you hate him, Governor Abbott is the bomb. I see a lot of people talking shit about him. I see a lot of people love the guy, but he runs it with an iron fist. So now, when I talked to one of the city councilmen, gave me three advices, three rules, or three advices to go through. Yeah, out there moving, out there, and he said DMV lady was unbelievable. He paid. Yeah, that's how they are, dude. They just like, wow, you must have a good job. You must live in California. I told her everything about California. She just couldn't believe it. And so the advice I was, the very first thing he said, okay, first thing I'm going to say is, welcome to Texas. Second thing is, do not bring your California Democratic ways, or you just, period, don't bring your California ways out here. When you move in, people are going to know you're from California, and they're not going to really take too kindly to you, especially out here. They will snub you. They will make you move out. Make your life misery. He goes, number two is change your license plate. Just hurry up and get your registration, get that all done. Actually do that first. Then he goes, then don't bring your California ways out here because we're tired of it. You guys have, I guess, San Antonio, a lot of Californians have moved out there, and the way the movement is, they just don't like it. He goes, number three is we don't handle things the way California handles things. We do it Texas way, and you don't really want to find that out. I said, I know that way, sir, and don't trust me. I never had experience. I've heard of those ways, and I don't want to. I don't want to do that. He goes, oh, you're smart. Welcome to Texas. When you get here, you give me a call. We'll sit down and have a cup of coffee. One way or another, we're going to have that cup of coffee. I thought, well, this is really cool. So, again, at Sam's Club, it's 5:05. Wow. But they're kind of, I don't know. Southern people are always supposed to be more welcoming and like that, straight up. She can verify everything I'm saying because she lives in Texas and she's a real estate agent. And I don't know, you guys. I'm really sold on it. I know my friends want me to move to Tennessee, but hold on till that. Be right back. Okay, no worries. I'll wait. I'll just park somewhere so people don't look at me weird, like I'm talking to myself. I'm making a tiki talk, but it's a different world out there. I just can't explain. I've talked to several different people. I'm on a Facebook group, and of course they always say I tell them where I'm from, and they say, oh well, when you come out here, please don't bring your ways out here. Can you blame them? Can you really blame them? Open this window here. You can't blame the way they feel. Now, the only places I know that's like really expensive is Houston, Austin, Dallas, and I think Victoria, Texas is. I'm not sure. I didn't want to go there anyway. Victoria, because Joel Osteen's out there. Joel, throw the bullshit, Osteen. I used to be a big fan of him back in the day. And San Antonio. San Antonio, but a lot of Californians are moved to San Antonio, so I don't know. I heard mixed stories about that. So, but why do I have the hiccups? I can't even drink nothing. But it's a different world. I'm really excited. I'm really truly excited. going to see this and what it's all about. And then if any of you guys haven't had Texas barbecue, now I went to Mesquite about 4 months ago. I actually bought some of that meat and had it shipped down here. Mesquite barbecue. Oh God, brisket, steak. It's all good. The potato salad. Oh, I love potato salad, and I'm Italian, and I like macaroni salad. God dang. But yeah. So how's everybody doing? What's everybody doing for the weekend? What's your guys' plan? Hold on. I hope everybody's gonna have a great weekend. Is anybody gonna go to the casino? How? Hey, you seen the shit in Vegas? I posted it on there. Cyber lockdown, the MGM, and I heard Caesar's Properties. They paid 15. They were asking a ransom of 30 million. I guess they got it down to 15 million to release the malware. MGM, they said, "Fuck you, we're gonna fight it." Now I did hear from some Vegas family. You're going to Yamava to see Jay Leno? Oh, that's cool. He's a he's a funny dude. Really, he is. Jay Leno's garage. Oh, what is this? Yeah. So MGM said, "Fuck you. We're gonna." Thought they were fighting. So, they're not gonna pay it. But I heard some friends of mine saying it's slowly coming back online. But what I understand, this is how this all fell apart. It's called Black Cat and Alpha. They're cyber terrorists, I guess. I guess they went on LinkedIn and they found a guy who works at MGM for their ID department. Got all his information. This is why I don't really put that stuff out there. Got all his information, then called his job and said, "Oh yeah, I've been noticing a problem here." Within 10 minutes of that phone call, they got enough information and got into their server's back door and added the malware. Oh my gosh, that is crazy, you guys. Like these things like LinkedIn, everybody puts on Facebook. A lot of people I see on Facebook, they put all their information, their phone number, their address, what they do for their profession, all their family members. All you're doing, oh gosh, all you're doing is giving out all the information. Your information, fuck. All you're doing is giving out all your information, and you just give it everything. LinkedIn, I understand it's more for like jobs and all that, but you're giving out all your information. That's why when someone says, "How come you don't put nothing on your Facebook? How come you don't put your real name on there?" Because it's not your damn business. Word. Oh my goodness, I can't continue doing this. All right, you guys, I'm at Sam's Club here, and it's starting to get busy. I don't know who has money to go to Sam's Club. That's a good question. Is there a handicap? There's handicap. I'll go back. I'll go handicap. But yeah. So anyway, I'm at Sam's Club, you guys. God bless you guys. Thank you for coming in my live. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment, and do not forget to share this out. And please, for the love of God, please subscribe and watch my playlist. If you guys don't, if you guys haven't seen my playlist, I have a playlist. Watch my playlist. If you can't watch it all day, just set your computer on the playlist, turn your monitor off, and let it play all night. It gives me hours. I really need the hours. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, have a good day. Gotta focus on work. I know. How is work for you? I hope work is good for you. But anywho, God bless you guys. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. I got the hiccups.